Hello and welcome back to War of the Human Tanks, ALTeR, the game that is incredibly long, which is fine, but I mean, if you're still watching, it's like impressive. It's impressive. It's a very big time sink for you guys. Time sink for me, but it's like I'm the one playing it, so it's not. It's a different thing. It's like watching someone play 300 hours of Fallout versus playing it yourself. It's like it's harder to maintain that interest. You know, I was going to assemble him. I was going to assemble him if I had the money. Nope, don't have the money. I was gonna do it just because, you know, just because. I could, but no, I can't. I can't. I mean, every other time I'd been like on principle saying no. Now it's like, if I have the money, I may as well. If I ever get that money, I may as well do it. I want to develop that control tank. Let's first make sure we can finally tank life insurance can finally be created. I think that's the only module we're gonna make right now. All right, to the next battle in the caravan, floor 64. Here we go. Great Cavern, 64th floor. A gathering of helmet-loving tanks. They're kind of depressing, so let's leave them as they are. I'm guessing that means don't use control tanks again? Because again, the only thing that I noticed on that one was like the golden helmet. And oh cool, it's even in almost the shape of a helmet. That's actually kind of funny. But like I only noticed them. I just noticed they're wearing golden helmets, and I'm like, what the hell does that even mean? So I don't know. Alright, so they're gonna destroy my modules already. We'll deploy without a control tank at first, and we'll see if that's the right color or not. So Ruru in the back. Can I please just assemble a tank that'll actually be useful for once? It's like, why can't I just do that? That right there. She has a royal mantle, she's badass. Alright. Now that's out of the way. Let's put Ellie right here. Right in the center. Where she can hopefully do the most damage. Raras are going to be difficult to place. I'll put one up top. One below. Alrighty. What else do we want to bring? I mean, I kind of feel like we don't need to bring too much more, but what else do we want to bring? I think we bring Ludwigs, just because they're friggin' amazing. I got an achievement for letting my fists do the talking, and I was just like, yeah, that's right. I punched a lot of shit. Nine. So this would be 10. Let's put in another tank if we can. Just in case we need some backup, we'll place 2 Nagisas. Because we don't know if they're going to have evasion tanks or not, so. Let's do it. Enemy destroyed your module. Hokari punch! Yeah, they're wearing the same pure golden helmets that I don't know what they do and I'm scared of. Ooh. Let's do this. Let's continue to do this. Kick ass, take names. Wait a second. Is this the tank that I noticed something in post? Yeah, it has no move, no sight range. It can't see a damn thing. It can't shoot. Or, I mean, it can't scout. It can't see anything. It has a speed of 1. I don't get this tank. And it's apparently a sniper tank, I guess, because it says Dark Sniper. I don't understand it, though. It's such a strange tank. It has a Starframe scope and then pure golden helmets. And I guess if you take the helmets off... Oh my god, I might have just figured something out. We have to check Ellie. Well, her pure golden helmet was disabled. We need a controlled experiment. I think the pure golden helmet lowers your stats. Ah, that makes so much sense. Although someone's probably already told me exactly what the pure golden helmet's done, but I haven't seen that yet, okay? If you have a comment, I haven't seen it yet. This is September 5th. But that would make sense. Ah, because these tanks are so shit. Like, what if that was what was making them good? Even this one, Golden Helmet, has no sight range, has no move. They're incapable of even moving. They can't even move. Like, that Golden Helmet has to be lowering their stats. Boink, boink, boink. Like, it can't even see me. It doesn't even know that I'm right in front of it. Because it can't see. Like, these tanks are literally blind. I mean, no, this is a normal Nagisa. This is a normal tank. But like, look, they're literally blind, and they literally can't move. Which means that the Golden Helmet has to be lowering their stats. It's the only explanation. Or so I think at this point in time. Someone will, of course, correct me somewhere down the road. But that has to be the explanation in my mind. Because it's just the only thing that makes sense to me. Okay. Is this a freebie? No, am I even... Are all of the tanks wearing helmets? Or is it just, Oh. Is that thunder? Better not be thunder. Alright. So she can actually move. So it seems like they gimped their entire team. Because I'm guessing everyone on their team at least has one golden helmet on them, which is hurting them. Little ghost has been destroyed. Golden helmet. She's blind as well. Sight range of absolutely 0. I can be right beside her. She would never know. It's just weird. They're down to 25% remaining. We should be able to get the wipeout bonus easily because they're all gimped. Let's take a look at this. Ready? Gimped. Can't see a damn thing. gimped. Can't see a damn thing. Uh-oh. But she can still shoot if she gets the chance. Dear God. I'm okay with this. It's okay, she shot long. She did not shoot on her own team. Which I guess they'd be able to see their own team. They just can't see any of my tanks ever. So, this is hilarious to me. And this should finish off this tank. A Rindu, I've never heard of that tank model. I'm gonna take, like, oh well, I already took a casualty somewhere apparently. Oh, that was Ellie. She doesn't count as a real person. She comes back. So this is pretty much just a freebie battle. I think they just wanted to reinforce the golden helmet thing. Oh, someone survived. I'm dumb. I missed out on a wipeout bonus. Cannot make. I'm not really in the mood to make any of those. Guess we just head back into the cavern. It's only been 11 minutes. Great Cavern of Fuji, a 65th floor. Great Cavern, 65th floor. ALTeR, we're surrounded? Oh, they're just dark tanks. We should focus on tanks with perfect accuracy. Oh, they're just these tanks that, you know, have been trying to murder us completely. Don't worry about it. I guess this the second verse is the same as the first in regards to this battle. Alright, team, moving up. Alright. Team not really moving up very far. Remember, we're moving in tandems of 2 to try and give the best survivability rates for these Ludwigs. Because they are expensive. I'm not gonna lie. They are expensive, but they are really, really good. So yeah. Now, just because they're moving in teams of 2 does not mean that they, wow, I'm actually surprised by this. That they're necessarily sticking close together. They advance in teams of 2, but they kind of split up a little bit in order to, you know, not get destroyed by the same attack. If I move... Yeah. Be right here, right? I'm gonna be so sad if... Okay. It just didn't look right for some reason. I'm sitting there thinking, like, why is this not looking as it should, but I was just being dumb. Well, it looks like these two teams have kind of joined together, so I'm actually going to send this Ludwig up northward. It can back up those guys. Because it's looking like I've got a team of 3 on the, like these 3 are just going to go right. And the rest of these Ludwigs are going to converge and see on the center. They're going to collapse, would be the actual term. They're going to collapse onto the center of the enemy and destroy them. May as well. We're wrecking shop pretty quickly. We're like these are fast units. They get their turns pretty quick. If I move to... Alright, Ichinotani. I should kill the Ichinotani, but I'm going to take out the control tank because it's a little bit more dangerous. Ow. Poor Ellie. Come on, keep clicking. We gotta beat the AI. We gotta beat the AI in the click war. Alright, so we know something's up over here. Yep. Let's wipe her out. That's Bokari, right? She can die. The Ludwigs can't die because they're worth more. Because Bokari's free. If that control tank gets a chance to shoot, we could be in a bad way. But we're all spread out pretty evenly. Friggin' frig! I lost my Francois. Did the Ichinotani kill herself for that one? The fool. Let's stop this right. Oh yeah, that's right, they have evaded on them. Oh, damn it. I was gonna say let's stop this right now, but which one's more deadly? You know, I really don't know. They're about the same, really. The Ichinotani can't score a double, I know that. That's the reason I'm letting her live. She can only... Oh, well, yeah, I guess she could kill. Dang, I always forget how they attack. And I'm just stupid. She got a double. Good for her. Merry friggin' Christmas. Now die for me. Alright. Believe this to be Bokari. No, that's a Ludwig. Oh, jeez. Do we make the attempt? Save Ludwig. Operation Save Ludwig has not succeeded. Damn you, Pokari! You were supposed to be in Ludwig's position. Now I've lost so much money. So much money. The same verse did not go as quite as well as the first. But you know what? I regret nothing. My battle plans were perfect, in my opinion. A beautiful way of countering the enemy's control tanks is to just destroy them that fast. And really, what other options do I have? I don't have the interceptors to deal with this stuff, so I have to take them out before they can launch. So, I don't know. I feel like I made the right call there. Alright. Everyone gathered around the bed as usual. When they did, they were told stories of lands they have yet to see. Their respected superior was very lively when telling his stories, but lately, he had not been sharing any stories. Lieutenant still can't move? One human tank asked another. He hasn't been drinking water these past few days. The human tank that was always beside their superior answered. Everyone wanted to listen to his fun stories, but their superior just rested on his bed, never said anything, no matter how much they waited. I'm gonna reread that one. Everyone wanted to listen to his fun stories, but their superior just rested on his bed, and never said anything, no matter how much they waited. I don't think it even came out better the second time. They're both gonna be fixed, or they're both gonna be in there. He can't be fixed? Lieutenant is the only one who can fix things. He can't fix himself, you know. Everyone's faces turned bright, but that only lasted for a few moments. They all felt suffering within their hearts. Those emotions were known as loneliness and sadness, but none of them knew where these emotions came from. They did, however, know the cause. I know. If we can't fix him, we should find someone who can. Oh my god! The dark tanks! Does that mean he's still alive? Is Ushigawa still alive? Are the dark tanks only coming to the top to find Chiyoko? Is he still... Is he... Or is he... Or, or is he dead? Because of, that mentioning of there not being... Of him not drinking any water. Human tanks wouldn't be able to really tell. Because for them, whenever something dies, it explodes. Um, a human tank raised its voice. The crowd of human tanks stirred. It was a great idea. But who would be able to fix Lieutenant? God. God. God should be able to fix him. But where is this God? I know where. On the surface. The surface. If we beat the scary humans and make it to the surface, we'll be able to meet God. And so they decided to go to the surface in order to look for God. Toka had to stop them at all costs. Ugh. Toka, give up. There's no reason to go to the surface. There is. We'll be able to find God. The captain isn't a god at all. Silence. We'll find God, and then we'll have God repair Lieutenant. No, that's not going to work. Toka's chest was about to burst. She wanted to shout out everything. The truth. The reality. But if she did, all the tanks before her eyes would truly become stray tanks. She could not bring herself to. Out of the way, Toka. No. No. She could not lose. He's dead. He's dead. He's 100% dead. Toka wants to tell them that he's dead. They don't understand. He's that line. They would truly become stray tanks if their superior. The only way that tanks become stray is if their superior is dead. And he is dead. It's just sad. It's sad because it's like they genuinely believe they're going to help their superior, and they're not. Like, they can't, and their reason for existing is essentially gone. And by the sounds of it, they never really got to say goodbye, as weird as that sounds for it to be, like, towards human tanks.